So it was 13 years ago that you were 9 and you were watching the White Ferns. How were you watching the White Ferns on TV? Was it even televised?
It was like, there was one game that was televised that I watched.
Right.
And I'd been to a couple home matches. So I'd seen a handful of games, but I knew the players because I'd watched the Wellington Blaze play as well. So they'd played, like, you know, I'd see Sophie play and then they play Otago, see Susie play. But yeah, that's, I guess, how I knew. But there was one game on TV that I remember vividly.
It's so cool that you've got these memories and these role models that are now your friends, because it's, I mean, it would have been just as easy or even easier for your role models to be like, I don't know, like Martin Guptill or Kane Williamson or, you know, whoever was big in the men's game at the time.
Yeah, like there was definitely men's players too I looked up to, but yeah, I was fortunate that I got those 1 or 2 games I watched on TV to have those role models, which now, you know, it's televised more, so you can have those role models. But I probably only got to watch because I come from a cricketing family and my dad would have known that they were playing on TV otherwise. Yeah. You know? You'd have no idea. Yeah,
so, if you're around long enough, there's every likelihood that there's going to be some 9-year-old kid now that's at the nets with her dad commentating, maybe being
not.
You.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing, and I think that's now, like, when you're signing kids stuff after games and whatnot, it's taking the time, but also when you chat to them and they tell you they love cricket and whatnot, you say, oh, I'll be playing with you in 5-10 years' time, and their face just like lights up.
Yeah.
But that's, you know, I was at the nets and saw Sophie and Susie, and they said that that's what happened to me. It was a dream come true.
That's amazing. And then you play rep cricket for Wellington when you're, what, like 13, 14?
Yeah, 14.
That's crazy.
And it's like, for me, I wanted to play, so I was like, I've got to give everything in training. Like, you got to be, again, the best you can be to make sure you get on that park. And it was kind of like, yeah, just the mentality I had probably from a young age to just not much faze me with not getting nervous and whatnot, and I just wanted to be out there. I wanted to be that person in those moments. It was like me at the nets with my dad commentating, and I'd go to school and would do creative writing, and I'd talk about hitting the winning runs in a World Cup final and all of that. It was just like I dreamt it.
Yeah, it's almost like visualising it or manifesting it or something.
Yeah, it is kind of like manifesting, and yeah, it is. Yeah, and wow, I can't speak.
Visualization.
Yes, that's the word.
Yeah, that's crazy. And it was around this time. So I think when you were 17, you were playing Ireland, and you got 232 runs not out, which is fucking insane. But I've seen video footage of that. It looks like it's on like a school field or something.
Yeah, it was on a club ground.
Right. So, there's houses in the background.
Yeah, houses in the back. It's just that old Irish kind of ground. It was a cool little ground, but yeah, it's amazing now where we're playing from where it's come. But yeah,
it is. It's remarkable.
Yeah, it is.
So that's like 5 years ago, and so it's such a short passage of time, but so much has changed.
Yeah, ridiculous amounts. And
like the footage I've seen looks like it's recorded on someone's handycam or phone or something.
I think it was.
So what are your recollections of that? Was it just a day or a game where just everything went right? You're in that flow state?
Yeah.
What happened?
I think so. So I wasn't, it's like people are like, what are you thinking about? Well, I wasn't thinking. And I think that sometimes when you're in your best form as a batter in cricket, you just are your mind's so clear. But yeah, I started my career as a bowler, but I always batted growing up and always have been pretty technically good, and it was kind of a strength thing with batting. And I got the opportunity to open the batting that game, and I hadn't batted much for New Zealand. So I just wanted to kind of make the most of it, and I'd been working really hard on my batting, and yeah, just, had a bit of luck along the way, but things just kind of fell into place, and it was just playing, I guess, a strengths-based approach, playing my game, but not premeditating, not overthinking, and yeah, everyone asks about it, and I don't really know what to say ever, but I think it was just, I loved batting, and I wasn't a batter at that point in my career. And I wasn't after that either. but I just wanted to make the most of that opportunity.
Yeah, 232 not out. It's insane. It's crazy, eh?
Yeah, I mean,
Do you look back now? You're still in the early stages of your career, but you're an established player. Like you look back now, and what do you think? Like you're a kid, you're a kid basically, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't thought about it too much, but yeah, as you get older and you think about it, I was 17, still in school, and but it was crazy day really, and.